How do you find great products to sell on Amazon? In this video, I'm going to show you a stupidly simple way to find awesome Aussie products to sell right around the world. Let's jump onto another great one. So let's talk more about sourcing things in Australia. So now I've shown you how to find manufacturers and factories in Australia. Now let's talk about a different way of approaching sourcing from Australia. And let's talk about finding Australian made goods that you can actually then buy as a wholesaler and sell on in other countries. So this is something I've been doing for ages, and it works really, really well. My biggest successes have come in the wholesale space, have come from leveraging countries' brands. So let me ask you a question. When you think of Switzerland, what comes to mind about the country of Switzerland? What comes to mind about the country of Switzerland? What do you think of when you think of Switzerland as a country? What kind of words come? Chocolates, watches, very, very clean, money, so it's got that cachet about it. Lederhosen, neutral, dependable, trustworthy. Snow, very clean living, pure. So all of that, all of those inbuilt brand ideas we've got about the country of Switzerland, you can jump on the back of that and leverage. Now, so I have got, for instance, one of the skincare products that I sell. We have that made in Switzerland just to leverage all of that stuff, and then we sell that in other marketplaces, okay? And that does really, really well. That does really, really well. Same for Australia. So Australia's got an amazing brand. The Australian government throughout the years has done an amazing job of branding Australia as clean living, as healthy, as sporty, as environmentally conscious. All these are awesome things that people think of when they think of Australia. Australians are loved the world over, and you can leverage all of them by selling Australian-made products in other countries. So the USA, for instance, is a prime example of that. And so one thing I do, which is really, really cool to do, is I work with Australian brand names, so established Australian companies. I work with them and sell their products in other countries. So essentially my pitch is, would you like to grow your business overseas? Simple pitch. Would you like to grow your business overseas? You would? Great. Let me help you do that. So I do that heaps, and it's been incredibly lucrative. You build amazing relationships with Australian companies. You're doing something really, really good for Australia as a whole, and it makes you a shitload of money too. So smiles all around. It's a really great thing to be able to do. And this is where I got started. So on the Australian made website, I got started here looking for Australian products that I could sell right around the world in other marketplaces and do really, really well out of it. And the great thing about doing this is this. You will find products that have got very, very little competition because it's Australian made. That is your competitive edge in other marketplaces. You will find you've got existing infrastructure in the form of social media, things like that, that you can utilize. It gives you instant credibility in those markets because absolutely people go and check that shit out before buying. So it gives you a lot of ways you can actually utilize that. So it's a really cool thing to be able to do. I really enjoy doing this. Somebody give me a product. Let's go find something. Let's go find something to sell in another marketplace and see why we can do it. So the first thing to do, so you can come at this two ways, okay? You can either come at it from the way of, we'll start with the country that we want to sell in, okay? So if you were going to sell an Australian made product into Japan what would be some obvious products to try and sell into Japan? What would be some obvious products to try and sell into Japan? Manuka honey. Did I say that right? I never know if it's Manuka or Manuka. My pommy. Skincare. Yes. All right. So let's go find some skincare. Bum, bum, bum. Japanese are mental for skincare. I could tell you a messed up story about that, but I won't. That's for another day. All right. So you got heaps and heaps of stuff right here. Look. Heaps and heaps and heaps. So let's find something nice. Australian botanicals. Byron Bay skincare. See, Byron Bay globally has got a brand. Byron Bay globally has got a brand. Did you know, for instance, there are TV shows that run in other countries all about Byron Bay that are centered in Byron Bay? Leveraging that is super smart. It's super smart. So let's go. Oops, little burp. Let's go check out their website. I'm being so piggy tonight. Oh my God, I'm such a pig. I do apologize. Let's just use this one as an example. Byron Bay Skincare. So these guys have already got a website. Smiles all around. That's good. That means they probably already got. Oops. Get rid of that. They probably. So look at this. Not test on animals. Oop. Nice picture of a lady's bum there. Very beautiful bottom. Let's see if we can find their social media. Where's it? Oh, ladies bum again. Very nice. Thanks for showing me that again. No, where's their social media? How messed up is that? Here we go. Let's try this. No doubt we could find it if we went looking for it, but we can't. So this would be a great thing to sell. Let's try looking if they're selling anywhere else. So here we are. Byron Bay Skincare. Let's see if they're selling their own product. Byron Bay Bellies. Be Natural Byron Bay Australia. So some people have already cottoned onto this, which is clever. Be Natural Byron Bay. All right. But that particular brand is not there. All right. So that's a great opportunity. Cool opportunity to go and say to them, hey, I'm interested in taking your business globally. I love what you're doing. What I'd like to do is set up a wholesale deal with you, and I'm going to set up your business and sell your products in America, for instance, or Japan. And what I want in return is if I meet certain KPIs, which we can establish, then I get an exclusive on that platform. That's what I always ask for, okay? Exclusive on that platform. There you go. So that's a super cool thing to do. And that's a really easy way of wholesaling products around the world and doing it that way. So you can either start with the country and think about what goes into the country, or you can start with the product and then say, which country would this be best in? You can go two ways of doing it, and both have got both are equally valid to do that. All right, super easy to do and super cool to do. I love doing that sort of stuff. What you've just watched is a live Q&A session that I do every single week with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the largest group of e-commerce entrepreneurs in Australia. We've got combined sales of over $50 million, and we are the best goddamn money-making group of like-minded larrikins, iconoclasts and entrepreneurs this side of Darwin. If you'd like to find out more about us, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and check out the link below, AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.